Is that you?
No.
Got a towel down. This whole thing's clear broad, so that's the main reason why I'm semi-okay with this.
Papa.
So from what I understand, I got a lot of Smith towels. Jump, big boy. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so I got 1 ounce roughly of frothe in here, plus 20 ounces of water. I've never used this, but
What?
I'll try it out. You guys can watch me on film try it for the first time. Yeah, that's the back.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Whoa.
It's supposed to come out that thin.
Wait.
For some reason I don't think it's supposed to come out like that. I think it's supposed to fan a little bit. I could be wrong. Again, I was kind of winging this. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Bear with me. Alright, I thought maybe there was another tool, but I just remember this little dial over here. Never mind, it just releases the pressure. Well. Is there a different knob?
Go.
That doesn't seem right. Let me wipe this off here real quick. I mean, it's definitely super smooth. This is a clean car already. Just trying to get some of the transportation dust and crud off of there. Alright, bear with me. I'm gonna try to find the attachments that came with this thing. I think I'm doing something wrong. Okay. You can see I did a little testing. I think I figured out the issue. I just didn't have enough pressure in it. See, now it's coming out nice and flat. Yeah, see, now we're good. Alright, let's do this properly. So the idea is, you basically just like, again, this is a clean car. You just like wipe it, and you go on to the next section.
Go.
Just like that. Yeah, I'm cleaning the car.
Oh. What?
Yeah, this is just basically to get off what little bit of transportation dust there was. Here. I feel like this towel's Dunsky.
Go. Wait. Go. Wait. Go.
Yeah, there we go. It's looking good. Stuff gets really slick as it kind of not evaporates, but as it, I guess, evaporates. So let's do this. I'm gonna use the same towel on the windows here. Yeah, that's better.
Whoa. Baby.
Sticker residue. Probably end up polishing this glass to get some of this off. I'm gonna try that Geon
Go.
glass trim
Go.
stuff. Alright, let's go on to another panel. Just empty this area. There we go. Now it's a nice wide fan.
Go. Go. Go.
That's probably more than enough.
Go.
Yeah, the car, baby. Alright. Stuff seems pretty easy to work with so far. Okay.
Da. Go. Da. Go. Da.
This works pretty slick. I would never do this unless I, had no other choice. I have a choice right now. It's winter time and I really want to try it out and not trash the bubble, but this stuff could be really nice at a car show or something. I have to remember to bring a lot more towels, because my towels are staying clean right now, because again, this thing is already clean. But I can see maybe a towel per panel, but I can probably have
Go.
one towel will last quite a bit. And now maybe I'm pushing. Yeah, as soon as you up that pressure, it goes. Alright, don't touch, baby.
Da. Go. Da. Go. Go.
I see my towel staying nice and clean. You can see that.
Bake me.
Yeah, look at that. I like how this stuff just evaporates, mid-use. You can see that. Makes when you wipe it, you can't see it. Alright. Right here. You can see the line right here. Just slowly evaporating. Pretty cool. This is still the same 20 ounces of water that I started with. Yeah, as the pressure drops, it gets noticeably thinner. I like how responsive this trigger is. You push it and it just goes. I like doing it this way, where you get the whole thing kind of, get your towel all wet, and then you kind of buff it dry. Again, it's my first time using this. I could be doing it wrong, but just from getting hands-on with it, it seems like this is an acceptable thing to do. Maybe because it has the clear brow, but maybe because the car is clean. I don't really know. But it seems like it's doing a good job. Yeah, I like it. All the stuff in the cracks will evaporate. Stuff does saturate the towel pretty good, as it should. Yeah, that's cool. guys who built this car did a really good job. Right, Doshi?
No. No.
Alright. Hey, Kenny.
No. No.
Hey, alright, so I just attempted my first attempt. I had Ammo Frothe. It went over pretty well, but I don't know if I'm going to use that footage because the kids are spazzing out in the background the whole time. So I figured since I have daylight, I might as well give you guys another rundown on the Camaro. So this was built by a company down in Tulsa called Brand New Muscle Car. I found them on the internet one night. I was just laying in bed and I was like, you know, I wonder if there is such thing as a brand new muscle car. And I literally Googled that, and they were the first thing that popped up. So I contacted them. You can kind of see their little badge right here. What they specialize is restoration and now starting to build cars from scratch. So what I did is I contacted David and kind of got his rundown on how he works, how he does business, the process of everything, and he sold me on it. He said it takes about 9 months. It's a very fun process. I picked out everything's kind of like building a house when you pick out the carpet, the hardware, the siding, stuff like that. So I picked out everything. I picked out the Dynacorn body. I went out and I found what paint color I want, which I said this earlier, but this is a Ford color. It's a magnetic gray. And the reason why I went for this because unlike other grays, you know, a gray is not just a gray. There's blue in this and there's purple. I think my Jeep has a lot of purple in it, for example. So I did magnetic gray with the black stripes. I think it's really classic looking. And I even went out and I sourced these headlights, nice LEDs. I get those wrapped. Those guys never did that. What else? I was debating going, super modern with it and doing, I could paint the bumpers. I could paint all the trim work around so it matches, so it's all kind of seamless and it's one color. But I wanted to keep that classic look. And that's one thing that we all love, or I do at least, about old classic muscle cars. And I didn't want to lose that. What's the word? Like that character, I guess. But I wanted it. I had an orange Camaro. That was my like in the Power channel. It's that little banner picture. That was a sweet car, but everything was from 1969. It was from that era, so the doors didn't shut how they should or how a modern car would, and the condition of the paint and all the materials on the inside wasn't that from this millennium. It was from the 1960s and 70s and stuff. But I wanted to modernize as much as I could on the inside. That made it functionable. I didn't want to drive this car in summertime and stuff. So I went ahead and this is the first one in the world, from what I understand, that got the LT4 890E combo. I guess people have put LT4s in C1 Corvettes and stuff like that, but never in a Camaro, never paired with the 8-speed that was, I guess, bonded or made for. So I do have the supercharged LT4 in here with the 890E automatic transmission. Got the Wheelwood disc brakes. Here's another shot at the badge. So they did a very nice job. I got the hinges with the pistons. Nice big radiator. They did a really nice job putting this thing together. What's this? This looks like a vacuum pump or something. Anyway, so yeah, back to designing this thing. I spent days talking with David and doing my own research about what options I want to have on this thing. And of course I wanted the modern reliability, I guess. I had a Z06 and I think it was bulletproof. Besides that, with the way it ran and the way it sounded. So I had to, obviously I wanted something like that, and it was a GM thing. I didn't want to just piece together something that worked. I wanted something that kind of flowed with the, I guess, GM style. So I could have even gone modern mirrors, but I wanted that, again, I wanted that classic chrome look. So let's check out the inside. This thing being 100% brand new, literally everything is brand new. All these seals, every nut and bolt in here is brand new, stainless, everything. So I sourced the Recaro seats for the Camaro, and since they didn't make a Recaro back seat, we had to find someone to do a custom one. So this is like a $3,000 or $4,000 back seat. It's crazy, but it's super comfortable. Look at those bolsters on the side. Let me get a flashlight here, if I have one, so you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. So we did a modern suede on the side with leather up top. Of course, custom leather seats. This is Mercedes carpet, so it's nice and plush. I'm sorry, not plush. It's nice and tight. We come back here, and some more suede in this back rear deck. Looks really nice. Headliner's all suede, of course. See, look at that. This is a super nice car. And then up on the dash, we have a leather pad, and then these leather, right here actually, it's custom leather wrapped door panels. So again, I wanted to bring the modernness of today's era into the inside of the Camaro. So that's where all this leather stuff comes from, versus, you know, the vinyl or whatever would be the appropriate material. I got the 5-point harness. I only have the bottoms. You can see I only have the bottoms hooked up because I don't want to deal with the straps coming over the top, but I have them. Then looking at the cockpit here, we got nice modern odometer gauges, tell you everything: fuel, volts, tach, speedometer. Then we got vintage air installed on here, so it's got nice, you know, AC and heat. This looks like an old school radio, but it is actually new. So it's got a USB cable. I'm pretty sure it has Bluetooth. Haven't dug into it yet. This turned out really nice. They custom fabricated this metal plate right here. Looks nice. Nice pedals, some kicker audio. Hopefully those sound good. I haven't really even used it yet. Let's see here. What else is there? I gotta put some pads right here. I'm gonna keep that down so I can remember. I'll put some little rubber deals right there, so it's never gonna get used, but you know, I don't want it to slam and chip away at the paint. I could have even gone crazy and changed out the vents, made these nice and modern, but I didn't want to go overboard. I figured between the suede like headliner, you know, all the modern steering wheel, dash, seats, everything else, I wanted to keep it tasteful. LED lights are on the inside. Yeah, they did a super nice job. I don't hate the shifter, but I'm not in love with it. I think it just needs some getting used to. To get into reverse from drive, I have to put it up to neutral and then like tab this over. It's kind of weird, but I'll get used to it, I guess. I mean, I'm biased because it's my car, but I think it was tastefully put together nicely. You know, there's no over the top. It's not over the top, you know, as far as custom. I mean, it is, but it's not. I picked this color because just in case, you know, I get rear-ended or fender bender or something like that, it'd be an easy matchup. You know, it's not a custom color. Same thing with the back seat's custom, but the driver and passenger seat, you can buy those from a store. Same thing with the steering wheel and stuff like that. As far as the other stuff, like I said, it's custom. But ooh, I should check out these wheels. Let me come over here. So we had these sourced too, right from HRE. They gave us a pretty good price on them, probably because they knew what it was going into. These are matte black with a polished clear, custom-made HRE wheels. Check these things out. So polished clear, matte black. Looks super sharp. Those big rotors in there. 6-piston brakes. This thing will stop for sure. When I just drove it around the block when I first got it, it was pretty cold, you know, sitting in a trailer for 12 hours at, I don't know, 15, 20 degrees. So I couldn't test out the brakes too much. But yeah, look at this thing. Look at these lines. Everything's nice and straight. Again, this is brand new muscle car. They did a really nice job putting this thing together. Look at this. Look at those. Brand new body, so it wasn't, you know, any repairing they had to do. but they did have to prep it, and they spent weeks and weeks prepping this thing, and the results show for themselves. Look at the gaps. Gaps are all perfect. Yeah, Martin and David and Richard and all these guys did a really good job. Look at that. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask. It was let me talk about the process here real quick. So when I was over there, I was saying that David kind of sold me on the process and of it being 9 months, completely custom, very easy to do. The whole process took a little over 27 months, and I don't want to get into the politics of that, but the results are worth it, but the process was very stressful. I would get weekly updates, and oftentimes the updates would go nowhere. But actually, I don't want to talk about that. I just want to show off the car. It's a beautiful car, David. You guys did a great job on this thing. I can't wait till I gotta wait like 6 months now, but I can't wait till it's late spring, early summer, and I can get this guy outside. I can get outside right now. It's like 40, not even, it's like 30 degrees outside. I think today is a high. It's Thanksgiving right now, but whatever. But there's salt on the ground now because we had our first couple snowfalls. So I refuse to drive this thing on the salt, even though the whole bottom. I wonder if you can see that. I had the guys do let's come on this side. Probably won't be able to see, but I had the guys do a kind of a rhino type material on the underbody. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see. Oh, you might be able to see right here. Kind of see that there, right there. You can see that's got like a rhino lining. Is that the right word? Product on it, just to help with corrosion or whatever. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop rambling. Hopefully, you guys got something out of this video. I'm not trying to be boring, but I'm limited right now because it's just freshly wintertime. Cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna do some more videos here. Stay tuned. I'll get some nice detailing videos I think in this wintertime. Maybe all the cars are at the storage right now, so maybe not. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more videos and we'll see you next time.